And David the king said to all the assembly, Solomon my son, whom alone God has chosen, is yet young and tender, and the work is great. For the palace is not for man, but for Yahweh God. Now I have prepared with all my might for the house of my God, the gold for the things of gold, and the silver for the things of silver, and the bronze for the things of bronze, the iron for the things of iron, and wood for the things of wood, onyx stones and stones to be set, stones for inlaid work, and of diverse colors, and all manner of precious stones, and marble stones in abundance. Moreover also, because I have set my affection on the house of my God, seeing that I have a treasure of my own of gold and silver, I give it to the house of my God, over and above all that I have prepared for the holy house, even 3,000 talents of gold, of the gold of Ophir, and 7,000 talents of refined silver, with which to overlay the walls of the houses, of gold for the things of gold, and of silver for the things of silver, and for all manner of work to be made by the hands of artificers. Who then offers willingly to consecrate himself this day to Yahweh? Then the princes of the fathers' houses, and the princes of the tribes of Israel, and the captains of thousands and of hundreds, with the rulers over the king's work, offered willingly. And they gave for the service of the house of God, of gold 5,000 talents and 10,000 derricks, and of silver 10,000 talents, and of bronze 18,000 talents, and of iron 100,000 talents. And they with whom precious stones were found gave them to the treasure of the house of Yahweh under the hand of Jehiel the Gershonite. Then the people rejoiced, for that they offered willingly, because with a perfect heart they offered willingly to Yahweh. And David the king also rejoiced with great joy. Therefore David blessed Yahweh before all the assembly. And David said, Blessed be you, O Yahweh, the God of Israel our Father, forever and ever. Yours, O Yahweh, is the greatness, and the power, and the glory, and the victory, and the grandeur. For all that is in the heavens and in the earth is yours. Yours is the kingdom, O Yahweh, and you are exalted as head above all. Both riches and honor come of you, and you rule over all, and in your hand is power and might, and in your hand it is to make great and to give strength to all. Now therefore, our God, we thank you, and praise your glorious name. But who am I, and what is my people, that we should be able to offer so willingly after this sort? For all things come of you, and of your own we have given you. For we are strangers before you, and sojourners, as all our fathers were. Our days on the earth are as a shadow, and there is no hope to remain on the earth. O Yahweh our God, all this store that we have prepared to build you a house for your holy name comes of your hand, and is all your own. I know also, my God, that you try the heart, and have pleasure in uprightness. As for me, in the uprightness of my heart I have willingly offered all these things, and now I have seen with joy your people, who are present here, offer willingly to you. O Yahweh, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Israel, our fathers, keep this forever in the imagination of the thoughts of the heart of your people, and prepare their heart to you. And give to Solomon my son a perfect heart, to keep your commandments, your testimonies, and your statutes, and to do all these things, and to build the palace, for which I have made provision. And David said to all the assembly, Now bless Yahweh your God. And all the assembly blessed Yahweh the God of their fathers, and bowed down their heads, and worshipped Yahweh and the king. And they sacrificed sacrifices to Yahweh, and offered burnt offerings to Yahweh on the next day after that day, even 1,000 bullocks, 1,000 rams, and 1,000 lambs, with their drink offerings, and sacrifices in abundance for all Israel, and ate and drank before Yahweh on that day, with great gladness. And they made Solomon the son of David king the second time, and anointed him to Yahweh to be leader, and Zadok to be priest. Then Solomon sat on the throne of Yahweh as king instead of David his father, and prospered, and all Israel obeyed him. And all the princes, and the mighty men, and all the sons likewise of King David, submitted themselves to Solomon the king. And Yahweh magnified Solomon exceedingly in the sight of all Israel, and bestowed on him such royal grandeur as had not been on any king before him in Israel. Now David the son of Jesse reigned over all Israel. And the time that he reigned over Israel was 40 years. 7 years he reigned in Hebron, and 33 years he reigned in Jerusalem. And he died in a good old age, full of days, riches, and honor, and Solomon his son reigned in his stead. Now the acts of David the king, first and last, look, they are written in the history of Samuel the seer, and in the history of Nathan the prophet, and in the history of Gad the seer, with all his reign and his might, and the times that went over him, and over Israel, and over all the kingdoms of the countries.